Hello viewers, Shriram Kumar here with Alicia. She's from Dubai. She's like two Oscar awards with her, and she got one PMP, she got one ACP. She's very excited, and she's a very dedicated person towards exam preparation. All her practice exams, she was scoring 90, 90, 90. I said, wow, she's top on the scale. Very dedicated. All the classes she will attend, take notes, write regularly the writing habits colorfully, and keep posting. It's pretty rare to see people so dedicated that to after years of experience, you're in an industry. Some people take it for granted, but she didn't do that. She's like a school, college student, always very sincere to that. So, Alicia, first thing, congratulations for your great success.
Thank you so much, Ram. And really, thank you for the guidance. Like, you are right. It boils down to the personal dedication. But it's really something to have a mentor like you who I would really say the focus is on us. Like, you pushed us, you encouraged us. There is no such thing as this is, it has never been about you. It has always been about us. So the drive is there and the inspiration is there. We really wanted to come out more, seeing the dedication in you and seeing the everything that you do, all the lectures. The focus was never ever on anything, not in the institution, not in anything, but on us. Like, we really have to be prepared, and this is it, and this is it. This is about us. So I said, wow.
Thanks for that. That's really a good words from you. First, we have to see the certificate. That's very important, right? The purple color one. Here it is. And this is a beautiful certificate she achieved from PMI Institute. Usually, PMI Institute gives this color for PMP few years back. Then they gave orange for PMP, and still they continue for ACP. So I have my personal liking for this color because I got my PMP in this color. So I still like it. Getting ACP is a wonderful certificate in the current trend in the market. The reason being is the market is more moving towards agile, and the expectation of agile is very high. And she really picked up. You can see her certifications going in the line. She's a powerful person now in the market. I'm sure job hunter is going to search her. Where is she? Let's give her a job, get her a job, right? Good. Let's listen from you. So how come this learning passion came for you that you have to get certified?
Okay. See, we've been doing, I came to UAE with a job offer. So I worked for a while, 2 companies. And then after that, started own business. And then my son is in Canada. So just like a couple of months ago, he said, Mama, prepare. I'm going to get you here. So he said there's a program for a parent grandparent in Canada, and he started joining this one, and by God's grace we got picked this year. So but before that, months before that, he said, Mama, I'm gonna get you here. So I said, okay, if I'm gonna be there, I have to get certified. I mean, I have to have some credentials behind me, not just the experience and everything. So I started searching then. Then what really I was into the project management. I saw in the reviews and everything that PMP is the thing. So I started preparing for PMP. When I started preparing for PMP, I've already enrolled in some institutions. I found ShriLearning, and I see the stories and stories. I said, wow, the hunger in me. So I was preparing for PMP, and right after I've done my PMP, I guess it's less than 2 months preparation. So after I took the exam on September 2nd, I messaged Rahul for ShriLearning. There was really a hunger already in me I'm gonna go for ShriLearning.
I think September 2nd you did, immediately you started the ACP.
Yes, September 3rd, I spoke with Rahul and he got me enrolled, and I got the board, and I started reading from then.
Wow, wow, wow. Look at the passion. Usually people, they get certified, at least in 10 days, they take break. Okay. I want to relax. Look at you, your son is calling in Canada, but you want to get all the certification ready before you land there.
Yes, yes.
Wow, what an inspiration you are. Really amazing. Nice to know. And I found you so much focused towards studies. I know the morning when we start the class 7:30 a.m., it should be pretty early morning for you. So, are you an early bird person in the morning? You wake up early all the time?
Yes, I am early bird. Like, I usually wake up the when we start this trainings. This is about 6:30 my time. I'm usually awake before that time.
Okay.
So when we started training, I said I should be done with my daily writing habits before the training starts.
Nice, nice. I found you being all the time in the classes, and I found you all the time writing whatever to be written. So,
Yeah.
I think you enjoyed writing. That's
Yes, I do.
that's a good thing. And which book you preferred reading? Because for PMP, definitely you read Pembroke a little bit, you read Rita a little bit. You would have known Agile Factor. Now, for the ACP exam, which book you preferred?
I went with your suggestion. I said you can never be wrong with all these people getting these success stories and all. So I followed what you said. I read the Mike book. I read it maybe 4 times thoroughly.
Oh, four
Yes,
God.
with notebooks and everything. And
Right?
I read it chapter by chapter. And there's chapter tests
Yes.
in ShriLearning for every chapter. I do it. I never finish it. I would know it's done because it's not 10 anymore. It's just 3 remaining. I said I have to finish it all. So actually, before we started the training, I'm done with the mic and the agile practice guide. I'm also
Wow.
done with the exam content outline because I said having a taste of the PMP, I know they go really by the exam content outline. So I said I made it a point that these 3. So I focused with Mike, as you mentioned, the agile practice guide and the exam content outline.
Oh, perfect, perfect. So much dedication you had. Usually, people after the class when they read some subject. I think you went a little faster. And reading wise is good. Agile practice guide, microphone is good. And I think you did practice full exams, that 120 questions, 3 hours exam. And I could see you scoring 93, 94. How you did that? In the sense, did you use all 3 hours or you go faster? How you do that exam?
Actually, maybe because I did all the chapter tests religiously and I read the chapters religiously. Really, I never miss all those readings. It's not reading. This is reading with notes each
Wow.
time.
Mhm.
So that's why maybe I got that in the test because I've over prepared for the.
Well prepared, more than over, well prepared. And one thing I found with you is you're so humble you are. Even though you read the book all, you know, all the content, you will just keep observing the class. Go ahead. I found you so nice listening in the classes. So now let's talk a little about the main exam. So you went for center based or proctor?
I went for center based.
Okay. Was the experience good in Dubai? The center facilities?
Uh, See, like sometimes we go for familiar things. I wanted to go for the center, which I took the PMP, but they don't have something near. They have at least 2 weeks. So I said I cannot wait also that long. So I
Uh,
went for something. I was not really very comfortable, and then uh, I knew that the exam has no breaks. I asked them if I can take a break, even if you deduct it with my from my time. The man said no. The lady said yes. I said okay. I'm not okay. I'm not going to take break anyway. But just in case. So the day started not so okay. I was not as much as okay as when I did the PMP. It was really, really. I'd like to thank you so much for telling me just for anything, just continue, just move on because I was very anxious. At that time, despite all the preparations I did, you are right, I was so nervous. I don't have confidence. So when I sat in the exam, I said, what is this? This is so foreign to me. I just went on. I was just digging in my mind, which part is this in the book, which part is this in the ECO, which part. But I felt like, what is this? There is so much, and you just have to, there is something just little. And I said, in the MAC exams, 1.5 hours, I'm done twice checking. But here I said, wow, PMI really got me. So I said, am I in the right exam? And then I remember they said there are 20 questions which are not graded but scattered in between. I said, maybe this is one of those 20. I just moved on and moved on. I have you at the back of my mind. I can almost hear you saying, if you get anxious, take a deep breath and move on. So, okay, I'll move on. I keep moving on. I got to choose the best for me that makes sense. I was already in something like 60. I said, this is more than 20, which sounds foreign to me. Why? He said, so I just kept moving on. So I said, maybe I was very anxious. That blurred things up for me. But thank you for the preparation. And thank you really for telling us for those writing habits. It helps. Like, maybe I got into autopilot. Because I said, am I sit? I said, I think I saw PMI-ACP in the screen, but am I sitting in a right exam? Because really, I said, this is not what I'm expecting. But somewhere, somehow, there are those things. I cannot identify Mike in the exam. I cannot find Agile practice guide. I cannot find the exam content outlines. So I said, maybe this is anxiety. But still, I went on and said, I thought I won't make it. I really thought I won't make it.
Right, I understand. ACP exam, it's a situation-based questions, and there are days the question used to be a little better. Nowadays, it's getting slightly tougher, where the intensity level going high.
Very big. Maybe I got 90% between 4-5 liners. Very few 3-liners, and less than 10 2-liners.
Okay.
And then the selections were crazy. Like if it was in PMP, like it can be negative, positive premises in one choice. This one has 3. This is compound complex.
Look like it's worse than PMP.
Yeah, PMP was a breeze for me. I had extra 1 hour.
Wow. You've done in 3 hours PMP.
Yes. I divided my time and then I finished it off. I took those breaks, previews.
Okay.
I said, I'm done reviewing it twice, but with PMI-ACP, I was only able to review until the 60th. So just half. With PMP, 1 hour extra, I've done second pass.
Okay. That's a quite good experience. So when you complete your 120th question, how much of time you had with you?
I think I had 1.5 hours still at that time.
So you went pretty fast. Okay.
But I said, when I reviewed, this is when I took my time. I had markings for the first set. Maybe I made 20 markings. I said, I cannot mark this all. Let me just review everything. So after I'm done, I still have time. Then I went for those mark questions. And then I went back again for a thorough review from the beginning.
Okay. I think you're a pretty fast person. Your nature is go faster, right? Quickly you have to close it out. That's nice. That's a good experience. Nice. Good. So now, if you want to give some tips to the people for your batch or previous batch who are preparing for the exam, what will be your tips?
I would say follow what you are saying. Be religious with the writing habits because those are important. Like even if you are thrown with like it's a pile of, the question is a pile of hay and you have to look for the needle, but when you go through those writing habits and you read these three things like the Mike book, the Agile practice guide, and really be familiar. I was so super familiar with the exam content outline.
All right.
In the middle of the night, it will guide you through, like amidst the anxiety.
I think once you get down in Canada in an immigration office, you're going to talk about agile.
Agile was super, like for me, PMP compared to Agile, this is, for the degree of difficulty, I would say this is about 4 times more.
Wow, that's
It,
good.
I was really blank sitting there. I was just thankful for the foundation. Like I said, where am I? I said, I have prepared for this, but I don't see it here. What?
Now, rightly you said, am I the right exam or wrong exam?
Yes, yes. I said, and that's for so long. As I was going along, am I sure? Let me just finish this. So after I clicked submit, I had 5. After I'm done reviewing number 60, I still have 5 minutes. There's a pop-up which says you have 5 minutes. I said, I cannot complete this anymore reviewing. Let me submit. When I submitted, unlike PMP, I never took my eyes off the screen.
Oh.
So when I submit, I think just like that, the message came up. But with PMI-ACP, after I click, I bow down and prayed. I was not ready for what I'm going to see. And when it came, I sat there for a while, like 2 minutes. Then I raised my hand for the lady. She said, "Are you okay?" Ko, yes, I'm done. Are you okay? Ko, yes, I'm okay. Did you, what happened? I said, I passed.
So it's an emotional feel there for 2 minutes.
Yes, yes.
All right, all right. I'm sure you called your son and screamed loud, "Hey, man, I cleared!" Huh? So what is your son reaction when you say, "I'm done with PMP, I'm done with the ACP"? Did he give any inputs? Mom, why you do this?
He knows me as something who really goes for this stuff. So he said, yeah, I actually wanted him to go for this trainings with ShriLearning. Once I'm there, I'm gonna be sitting with him to go for this PMP and the PMI-ACP.
Okay. So
And
you are going to be the teacher there.
yeah. I told him, Nap, don't worry. You have to do this. You need this. This will help you a lot.
Nice, nice. That's so good, right? I think this will be my first time I'm hearing mom saying, "Son, read this because I've read it."
Yes, yes.
This is really cool stuff. Nice, great. Super, Varisha. I think a lot of inputs from you. Books to read. I heard a Mike Griffith, Agile Practice Guide, content outline. Read properly. And practice test, she's taken a lot. Main exams, even though she's thought it will be in control, it looked like the exam went a little out of control. In the sense, the questions are a little lengthy, tough. It is not directly pointing the books. It's not directly pointing the exam content outline. So it was challenging. But one thing, if you all observed your viewers, she has done the exam in 1.5 hours. Actually, exam is 3 hours. She is a bullet train. She did one time fully. Again, she reviewed fully. So quite good. But again, she gave a word that look like ACP is slightly tougher than PMP comparatively. That's what her feedback is here. Super. Good, nice to know. So how do you feel that this will be applicable? I mean, you're trying to go to Canada. I know Canada is highly respecting PMI oriented certificates. So what kind of job nature will be applicable for you as you go there?
I'm looking into project management, but I really appreciate the PMI-ACP thing. You are right. This is the in thing. This is something you can apply right the next day, right where you are, and any aspect of your life. So how much more on the job? In every aspect, it's good, like the servant leadership. Although the concepts are there at the back of our mind and everything, the PMI-ACP really enumerates it, really puts it into words. So it's something, it's different when you see it as a principle. It really applies. The PMI-ACP is alive and kicking.
Perfect, perfect. I like the way you say it's making things happen there, and you can apply immediately. That's a valuable point. I like that. I like that. Super, great. First thing, thanks a lot for coming up here to share your views because such views will help people who are preparing for exam. At the same time, viewers don't need to be so scared. At the same time, don't take it for granted. That is what the message I'm hearing from her. It's doable. At the same time, stay focused and do the writing habits, reading habits. That's how it is. And she too had that speed. Speed sometimes is good, not for everyone. Not everyone can do like that. And there are some people who will take whole 3 hours. But I think she has a good fast reading habits. That could be the way she would have done it. Super. So good wishes, Alicia, for your wonderful success. Soon we'll see you from Canada. You can join us the classes,
Sure, sure.
right? And good wishes to all the viewers watching this program. It's not that ACP is only for agile factors. You learn a lot of servant leadership concepts, which is highly demanded in the market now. How do you see human as human, not like labor, right? We are coming out of that mindset that how much I can take from them, rather how much you can give to them, right? This is what the servant leader concept is. I'm sure this books will definitely help you. That too, like an inspiration like Alicia here, who look at the way she is doing, before getting to the country where she want to go. She's trying to learn and upskill herself. I really like that because some people take it for granted. I have experience. Anyhow, I'll get the job. No, you said no, I will learn. I'll make it proper and I'll go there. Right? That's quite good. Super. Great. Any final notes from you?
Thank you so much, Yuram. Like, I love ShriLearning so much. Anything you're going to post, any programs, any trainings that I think would apply to me, I'll take it. So I can really vouch for any viewers there. With ShriLearning, you will be guided. You will be guided and you will be yourself. It's all about the mentees. It's never anything. So with ShriLearning, you will be set up for success. You really have to do your part. If you have it in you, ShriLearning will guide you. Thank you so much, Hiram, and to the staff, to Rahul. Oops, anytime I have questions, anytime I need assistance on anything, it does not matter what time, he would respond. And never, like, you can feel that he is never bothered. He is more than happy to assist, just like you. Like, anytime at all, I never felt you are out of reach. I never felt, if there is anything, you want to give everything to help the students. So thank you so much for that.
Great. We are so humbled to be that. I'm so happy to hear that it is helping people. That's important. The intention of running ShriLearning itself, supporting team, supporting people. That's it, right? Let's keep rocking. Let's keep spreading this good thing around the world, and people help each other well, right? That's a point. Thanks a lot and have a great time.
Thank you.